So we're making our home in Serbia for the next month, specifically Belgrade. In keeping with our desire for a more local experience, we decided to stay in New Belgrade, which is a local municipality outside of the city center. Belgrade is the capital of Serbia and is a bustling city with a population of nearly 1.7 million. New Belgrade was originally a swampy area east of Belgrade that was transformed into a new living and administrative area for the growing city. Large parts of New Belgrade were constructed in two phases between 1948 and 1968, where swampland was filled using sand transported from the nearby Little War Island. Many of the neighborhoods in New Belgrade transport you back to communist-era block housing. There is definitely a brutalist element to some of the housing blocks, but after living here for a few days, we are really enjoying the quiet neighborhood with families, lots of trees, and close proximity to the river and nearby parks. We really feel like we nailed the neighborhood this time. Plus, we are only a short bus ride away from the center of Belgrade. Okay, let's take a look at our accommodations.
We're here at our new Airbnb, and I think we'll be pretty happy for the next 30 days. Let's take a look. So here we have a great little kitchen. Love the tile. We're situated in a great family neighborhood. There's a little park outside. When we came in, there was lots of kids playing. I think that'll be really nice. And we have a great little dining area. And if we come around the corner, and here we have a living room. 2 couches, so Chris and I don't have to be too cozy. TV, and here's the bedroom. I think we'll be pretty comfy in here. Lots of great cabinet space, windows, and TV. And here we have our cute little bathroom with a washing machine, which is always nice. All in all, I think we'll be really comfortable here.
Now we're going to head out to downtown Belgrade.
So the National Museum is behind us, and we're going to go check it out.
The National Museum has 3 levels that include archaeology, medieval art, 18th and 19th century Serbian art, 20th century Yugoslav art, as well as European art exhibits. Unfortunately, they only allow still photography.
We decided to come to St. Sava's Church today. It's named for the founder of the Serbian Orthodox Church. The church is actually pretty modern. The first stone was laid in 1935 and was consecrated in 2004. So it actually is one of the newer churches that Chris and I have seen along our travels. It was made to replicate the Hagia Sophia in Istanbul as far as size and architecture goes. The interior of the church is really magnificent. It is so shiny and so golden. It's definitely worth a see when you're here in Belgrade. It reminds me a little bit of the Hagia Sophia for obvious reasons when you see the video, but also a little bit of the National Cathedral in Washington, D.C., just with all the beautiful, beautiful gold work and mosaics inside.
So we just took the tram, I think it's kind of like a nostalgic tram, to the Belgrade Fortress, and we're just about to go inside and take a look around. So last night we had this really major windstorm. Thunder, lightning, really strong winds. This morning when we got up, we noticed that one of the trees, like part of the big trunk, was snapped. And we were kind of wondering, is this normal weather? Thinking maybe it's not. So we're in the fortress and we could see there's quite a few trees that are down, damaged. They've done a pretty good job of cleaning up here, but looks like it was pretty significant in terms of the damage. So thinking maybe this was a pretty unique storm for the area. So the fortress is free to walk through, and we took advantage of that. There are some sites inside the fortress that you can pay for, but we just decided we were going to skip those for today. We just learned there are wild boars on the island, and there's a sign that says, "Move at your own risk."